Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about today's tutorial because I'm going to show you how to transform flat documents into dynamic interactive flipbooks that will help you engage with your audience and get your content shared. So if you create documents such as ebooks, presentations, brochures, menus even, this tutorial is a must-watch. By adding clickable links within your flipbook, you'll be able to drive traffic to your chosen webpage to help you grow your business and even make sales. And as an added bonus, I'm going to show you how to transform a published flipbook into a really eye-catching GIF file to share online, which will definitely stop the scroll and get eyeballs on your content. We've got a lot to cover, and please don't be tempted to scrub through this video because you will probably miss a crucial step and you will have to start all over again. Okay, so let's make a start. First things first, you will need to create a free account with Issuu, which is my all-time favorite Flipbook Maker and who is kindly sponsoring this video today. So a huge thanks to them. Issuu is trusted by some really top brands such as National Geographic, Lonely Planet, Cambridge University Press, and even Star Wars. First up, you'll need to create your account with Issuu, and I'll leave the link to that in the description box underneath. So go over to the right hand side and click on sign up and follow the instructions on screen. They're very easy, or if you already have an account, obviously just log in. Next step, go over to your Canva account. You can use a free Canva account for this tutorial, but if you would like to upgrade to Canva Pro and test out all the incredible premium features for free for 45 days, just click the link that I'll leave in the description box underneath. The next step is to locate that document you want to magically transform into a flipbook. So I'm going to use this beautiful A4 document that Issuu have provided me with. I'm just going to click on it to open it up. You don't need to use an A4 document, slides will work easily well, so there are no specific dimensions you must use. Before uploading the document to Issuu, make sure you add any relevant hyperlinks within Canva. And you'll see why this is so important in just a few minutes. So on one of the final pages, I'm just going to add a hyperlink to Issuu. To do that, I'm going to select the text I want to add the hyperlink to. Go over to the top right hand corner of my toolbar and click on this little link icon. And then I need to type the URL I want to add the hyperlink to into this box right here. It's always a good idea to test out your hyperlinks, so I'm going to do that by clicking on this go to link here. Fantastic, and that takes me directly to Issuu, so that link works. Next, give your document a descriptive name, and you'll see why again very shortly. So this is Issuu Flipbook, which I'm happy with, so I'm going to leave it at that. I'm just going to take out the PDF though. There we are. And now comes the fun part. You are going to connect Canva with your Issuu account. And this is going to save you a lot of time because Canva will magically transport your content directly to Issuu. So go to the top right hand corner of your Canva toolbar again and click on this big share button. Underneath, go right down until you find this more section and click on it. And next scroll down until you get to the more options and then find the Issuu thumbnail. And here it is right underneath. I've already connected Issuu with my Canva account, so I'm just going to show you this quick video that I created earlier. Click on the Issuu icon to bring up this menu. You now want to click on the Use button, the purple Use button, and follow the instructions on screen to connect Canva with Issuu. The instructions are really straightforward. You just have to click on Continue, Agree, Accept until you have connected both accounts. That's it, my accounts are now connected. Back to my original document now, and I need to select the pages I want to send over to Issuu. if I click on this downward arrow, for some reason it will select the first 10 pages by default, so do be careful. You need to make sure, if there are more than 10 pages, to select all pages. So I'm going to put a tick in this box here, click on Done, and then click on Save. And now I'm going to wait for the Canva magic to happen. Once that step is done, click on the little link to view your document in your Issuu account. And here's my document right here under Publications in the Draft section. I just need to click on it to open it up into my Issuu dashboard. So I'll just give you a quick tour of the dashboard. Here is the title of my document. You can change it now if you want to. Underneath, you can add a little description here to add some context to your document. Underneath, you'll find the settings. And just as a caveat, I am using a premium account. Everything I show you today can be done with a free account. But if you really are serious about publishing articles, there are certain features a premium account will give you that I really couldn't be without, such as selling a publication directly from Issuu. Scrolling down your dashboard, you'll find settings, and right underneath are article stories, which is really exciting. Essentially, you use this feature to promote a forthcoming publication, get your audience excited about it by creating a story out of sections of a publication. I absolutely love this feature, but unfortunately I won't have time to show you how to use this today. But if you would like me to create a tutorial about this, just type stories into the comment section underneath to let the lovely people at Issuu know. So back up to my publication. To flip through the pages, click on this big side arrow. And I'm just going to try and find that page where I added a hyperlink, because what you will find is that Issuu has automatically found that hyperlink and it is now clickable within Issuu. So when you come to publish this document, your audience will be able to click on that link, and this is such a powerful marketing tool. Once you're happy with your document and there's nothing left you want to do, it's time to hit the publish button. So I'm just going to click on that publish button, and you'll be asked to confirm that you are not breaching any copyright laws. So think really carefully to make sure you own your content. Once you're happy that you're not infringing any copyright laws, click on confirm and publish. And your publication is now live. Here is your publication link for sharing, and you can see why I suggest you gave your document a descriptive name before uploading it to Issuu, because this is what your audience will see. Underneath, you can create a visual story, and that's the story I showed you briefly a few minutes ago, or you can embed your publication into your website, but this is a premium feature, so you will need to upgrade your account. Click on this link here to see your publication live. And this is what your audience will see within the Issuu library. They can view your publication in full screen by clicking on this button here and flip through the various pages. And here is that clickable link which your audience can click on. You can now share your publication on social media by clicking on the share button, copying the link, or sharing it directly to social media accounts. Your audience can also like your publication and follow you for further updates. Okay, so at the start of this video, I promised to show you how to create a quick GIF out of a publication. So it does need to be published before you do this. Go back to your Issuu dashboard, go down to Publications, select the publication you want to make the GIF out of, and I'm going to choose this really pretty wedding magazine ebook that I uploaded earlier. Go to the left-hand side column and click on Repurpose. Now go down to Create GIFs. Select the pages you want to create the GIF out of. So that's all the pages selected. You can see on the right-hand side how your GIF will look. You can customize the background color if you don't like it. Copying and pasting your own brand color, hex code into the box, or just using the button to find the colour you like. Use that colour, and then all you need to do is click on download. Of course, there is so much more that you can do with a flipbook in Issuu, such as embed videos, for example, to create even more engaging content. Meantime, why not check out this video, which will show you exactly how to create an ebook in Canva. If you enjoyed today's tutorial, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up to support my channel. And of course, subscribe if you would like more of this kind of content. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks once again to Issuu, and I will see you in the next video.